So, does being a fruitarian affect your teeth? Like, because you eat a lot of fruit, does your teeth go bad? That's one of the questions that has been asked of me. But the reason why I want to kind of clarify this is I had somebody make a comment in the comment section. So just stick around. I'll tell you what the comment was. Hey, I want to welcome you. My name is Ed Logan. Welcome to Fruit for Your Life. Here on this channel, we discuss fruit. We discuss how fruit will affect you. And we also talk about life in general. Fruit just growing in life and gaining wisdom. That's really fruitful in your life. But anyway, so there was a comment. I guess a guy was trying to troll me and he said, "Oh yeah, just look at those teeth. They're all nice and white and shiny. Look, they're all even." I guess he was cracking a joke, but my teeth are not the way my teeth are because of eating fruit. So let me tell you about my teeth journey, and then we're going to talk about food, and we're going to talk about the things that will destroy your teeth a little bit. So anyway, I really never took care of my teeth the way that I should have, growing up. I had cavities all of my life, having all of my wisdom teeth pulled, because I was biting on them. And then I started having cavities, and I've had probably almost 5 teeth pulled from my mouth. So I'm 53 years old. And now, I'm really concerned and really trying to hang on to my teeth. So when I read the comment of this guy, at first, I didn't know how to take it. Honestly, I was like, is this guy, is he like really joning on me, or is he paying me a compliment? Because if he was paying me a compliment, I was like, oh, wow, that's pretty awesome. Some guy's talking about my teeth. But then I got to really thinking, I was like, he's being just a little bit sarcastic in this comment. So I knew right then he's joning, he's trolling me. So let me tell you just a little bit about my teeth. So I've told you I've already had about 5 of them removed. So I've got like 2 of them that's been removed over on this side. 3 actually. And I've got 1 that's been removed on this side, and I've got 1 that's been removed up top. So, these have been a progress, from between my 30s and my 40s. And so I find that, not taking care of your teeth, I'm not just talking about brushing your teeth, I'm talking about nutrition. See, I believe that's really what the problem is. Do you think that people in ancient times really had toothbrushes? Or was it the food that they were eating that was helping them keep their teeth clean? They may have been scraping their teeth and things like that, but they did not have a toothbrush per se like we have today that has been developed. So also a part of my teeth as well is apparently I grind my teeth at night. So while I'm sleeping, when I was younger, I used to wake up and my jaws would be so sore the next morning when I woke up, and I'd be like, man, why is my jaws hurting so much when I wake up? Well, come to find out, I was grinding my teeth. So when I would go to the dentist would be like, hey, Mr. Logan, you grind your teeth at night. And I'm like, really? I didn't know that. Is that why since I've been a little boy, my jaws would hurt? So really that's what it came down to, was the grinding of, my teeth. Now, when I was younger, my teeth used to be straight and perfect. Like literally people used to talk about my teeth. Well, over the years, between drinking the coffee and everything else, your teeth get older just like you do. But if you're not feeding it the proper nutrition, things begin to happen. So as you can see, this is from my teeth chipping, grinding my teeth at night, and then they would get real thin and make an edge, and then that edge would kind of like break if you ate something hard. And not only that, let me tell you a candy that I used to love to eat. I didn't say suck on, I said eat. I used to eat jawbreakers. So you imagine that not getting the proper nutrition, eating on jawbreakers and hard candy, man, I mean, it did the worst things to my mouth. I had about maybe two root canals that were done. Let me tell you something. Don't fool with those root canals. From my experience, let me say this. I'm not a dentist. I'm not a doctor. From my experience, what I have learned through life is I don't want nothing dead in my body. And when you get a root canal, you literally have a dead tooth being left in your body. And I really just don't want anything dead in my body anymore. So if I have a tooth that goes bad, that boy gets pulled out. I would much rather have it pulled out and nothing there than to have a dead tooth where they've had to cram it full of stuff, chemicals and things like that in your body. Some of us, the fillings that we had mercury in it. And that mercury really does affect your body. It's been known to possibly cause things like MS. It's been known to cause mental issues. So just check that stuff out. I know my wife, she went and got all of her mercury fillings removed once we learned that stuff. So, teeth are very important. But when it comes down to being a fruitarian and your teeth, yes, there may be some concerns, but there's nothing that you can't deal with. It's nothing that you can't work out. Okay, so when you eat, we know that citrus type of fruits does eat away at your enamel. Okay, so those type of fruits, you just simply, when you get done eating those, if you're concerned, you brush your teeth after. It's simple as that. Swish around, drink some water, swish around, and get that acidic flavor, the acidic properties out of your mouth. That's a great way to have those things that could possibly eat away at your enamel. That's a good way to get those out of your mouth. Okay, so, but let me tell you this. So apart from that, think about it. I'm a biblical guy. Many of you know that. So I know some of you are going to get upset when I say this, but biblically speaking, if the Most High created fruit for us to eat, do you think he's given us fruit that's going to damage our bodies? No. The plants that have grown, the trees that have grown that bear the fruit, do you really think he's going to give us fruit that is going to destroy the teeth that he gave us? No. So in saying that, if you are eating acidic things and you think that that is an issue, hey, just simply brush your teeth after you get done eating those types of fruits. Now, here's the real deal. Does anybody ever say anything about, does processed food destroy your teeth? Yes, it does. Processed food destroys your teeth in two ways. I'm going to give you two ways. Number one, the processed sugar that you are eating, when it stays in your mouth, it connects with your bacteria, and the bacteria begins to eat away at your enamel in your teeth. Okay? So basically, you are beginning to have teeth rot because of the processed sugar. Notice I said processed sugar. I didn't say fructose or the sugar that comes from fruit. Processed sugar begins to destroy your teeth. All right? So just think about that. When you're eating food, processed substances or edible products, it's going to help destroy your teeth. All right? Number two, the reason why we develop cavities in our teeth is because of lack of nutrition. So we're not even getting the proper nutrition to keep our teeth healthy. We're not getting the proper nutrition to even help keep our teeth white. We're not even getting the proper nutrition to even help our teeth and keep them from decaying. So if you're not getting the nutrients that you need, what's going to happen to your teeth? They're going to start to decay. And that's really what has happened in my life. Was when I was eating processed mess, it affected my teeth. And I'm going to give you one. Listen to this. I was a police officer. I remember exactly where I was. I was in Jeffersontown, Kentucky. We call it J-Town. It's first class city in Louisville, Kentucky. And I was a police officer there. And I stopped over at a well-known restaurant today. They deal with ice cream. So anyway, it was Culver's that I went to. So they have these this ice cream, I believe it's called Quick Creats or something like that. Well, anyway, I love them. So I went and got a chocolate chip cookie dough. All right. So this thing was huge. I mean, huge. So that's why I ate them all the time. But anyway, so I bit down on a frozen piece of cookie dough that had a chocolate chip in it, and my tooth split. And because my tooth split, they had to pull my tooth. Now, that was the type of foods that or processed stuff that I was eating. So I'm not saying that it was because of the restaurant. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just telling you what I was eating. I was eating ice cream, chocolate chip cookie dough, and the hard chocolate chip split my tooth. Okay, so that's why I know for sure that I had a tooth that went bad. So, those are the types of things that happen. Those are the costs that we have to count when we eat processed foods. Fruit, hey, don't worry about it. Eat you some good citrus fruit, or if it's acidic fruit, hey, drink some water behind it, swish your mouth out, get that off of your teeth so that the sugar doesn't connect with the bacteria in your mouth. I guess there are people who maybe have had teeth damage, but, my teeth have actually done better. I found that since I've started eating fruit the way that I do, I don't have the sore jaws anymore. I don't catch myself grinding my teeth at night. So those things, and also sensitive teeth that I had, they're no longer sensitive. So like my thing actually did a reverse. Now I may have to have some coming up worked on, but it's okay. I may have to buy some veneers to cover this up. I don't know. We'll just see how it goes. But for right now, my choppers work. The ones that I have left, they work, and they are all mine. And it's okay. See, when people talk to me about my teeth, I get to share with them about the processed life that I had. And now I also get to talk to them about the fruit. So anyway, I hope that answers some of your questions about teeth. And for those of you who want to troll me about my teeth, because I'm a fruitarian and my teeth aren't straight and completely white, which, your teeth are more like a bone, but aren't, straight and completely white and they're chipped. Hey, all of this happened when I was eating the processed mess. Has nothing to do with fruit. If anything, my teeth have actually gotten better since I've been eating the fruit. All right. Hey, I hope that this worked for y'all. Hopefully this was some good content. If you have questions about your own teeth and what you should do, I hope this really helped you out. All right. Hey, you all take care, and I will see you on the next video. All right. Bye-bye. See ya.